everyone. Welcome to Hello Spoken English, speaking to you from Toronto. I am your host, Anne. Wow, this is our first listening class, so I'm very happy and excited. Have you watched the video Table for One? If you haven't, please watch it first before starting this lecture. It's an awesome movie, isn't it? We really appreciate the great support that Work Production is giving us. Today, we will teach you the listening skills with the clip from the beginning to 57 seconds into the movie. In our listening lecture, we will practice every line using sentence structure and linking sound rules. If you haven't watched English sentence structure and linking sounds rules lectures, you need to watch them first. Okay, let's listen to the episode first.
Philip.
Hi.
Those my numbers?
Yes. And I emailed you a copy too. I actually got a call.
Have some hummus.
Okay, thank you.
Yes?
So I got a call from a buddy of mine down at City Hall.
How was it? It's a normal native speaker speed. The first time it's kind of difficult for you, but it will be easier because we are training you with the very right methods. Okay, let's take a look at it line by line.
Philip.
Hi.
Those my numbers?
What did he say? I will let you listen one more time.
Philip.
Hi.
Those my numbers?
The boss said, "Those are my numbers?" If you raise the intonation at the end of the sentence, you can make it into a question sentence. Probably the first time might be difficult for you to hear the words "those are" because he spoke them fast and the words are not important in the sentence. So here we need to check how native speakers make the sounds. Consonant and vowel blended, those are. If we write the sentence by pronunciation, it is like this. Those are my numbers? Don't say it like those are. If you want to catch them, no matter how fast they speak, you need to speak it as those are. Please repeat after me in a loud voice. Those are my numbers? I strongly recommend that you speak the sentences as many times as possible during the lecture. Those are my numbers? Let's move on to the next line.
Yes. And I emailed you a copy too.
Can you get it? Let's listen again.
Yes. And I emailed you a copy too.
Philip said, "Yes, and I emailed you a copy too." For the first part, we will check how native speakers' brains work when they speak. They want to speak the conclusion first, using main ideas, and supporting ideas are next. So he started speaking with the main idea. What is the main idea? I emailed. The words are the main ideas because they are the most important words in this sentence. What do you want to know next? You want to know emailed who? So he said you. And next, what do you want to know more? Yes, right. Emailed you what? A copy. Do you think you need to analyze the sentence or check grammar here? If you do that, you are not able to hear it exactly and speak it naturally. Just listen and follow in order what you want to know. That's the English way of thinking that you should get familiar with. I will let you listen again and tell me how you feel.
Yes. And I emailed you a copy too.
You can understand it much better, right? If you get used to this sentence, you can change the supporting ideas to whatever you want, like, I emailed him, her, or my friend the document, the report, etc. Are there any difficult sounds to hear? Let's check the linking sounds. Consonant and vowel blended, and I. Usually, when D and Y sounds meet together, the sounds can be different, like Jew, emailed you. If you want to catch the sounds in any situation, please don't say emailed you. So, when we change the sentence by pronunciation, and I emailed you a copy too. Let's listen again and repeat.
Yes. And I emailed you a copy too.
Please open your mouth and say it with a loud voice. And I emailed you a copy too. The next line.
I actually got a call.
Have some hummus.
What did they say? They spoke at the same time, so you can get in trouble hearing them. Let's listen again.
I actually got a call.
Have some hummus.
Philip said, I actually got a call, and he stopped. The expression actually is very common. North Americans use it hundreds of times every day. It is a speaking habit. Here it means in fact. And the boss said, have some hummus. Hummus is a dipping sauce. You can Google it if you want to see. Philip said, okay, thank you. And the boss said, yes. I think this is the hardest line for you to understand. Let's listen first.
So I got a call from a buddy of mine down at City Hall.
I know it's not easy the first time because he murmured and spoke with his mouth full and repeated the first part of the sentence twice. Okay, I will let you listen one more time.
So I got a call from a buddy of mine down at City Hall.
He said, so I got a call from a buddy of mine down at City Hall. What is the main idea? You got it. I got is the main idea here. What do you want to hear next? I got what? A call. From who? From a buddy of mine. Where is the buddy of mine? Down at City Hall. If you're talking about a location, you can use down plus a place. Down at the lake, down at the mall. It's not difficult, right? Let's listen again and follow the sentence in order.
So I got a call from a buddy of mine down at City Hall.
If you change the supporting ideas here, you can make different expressions anytime you want. I got a call from my mom in the theater. I got a call from my mom in the theater. I got a message from my teacher in Paris. I got a message from my teacher in Paris. Something like that. How easy it is! Just think like native speakers and listen to them in order like a river flows. Let's take a look at the sentence with linking sounds. Consonant and vowel blended. Gotta. Gotta. Consonant and vowel blended. From a. Consonant and vowel blended. Down at. When we change the sentence by pronunciation, I got a call from a buddy of mine down at City Hall. Let's listen and repeat.
So I got a call from a buddy of mine down at City Hall.
Please keep repeating in a loud voice. I got a call from a buddy of mine down at City Hall. You've watched our first lecture. How was it? I think it's not enough for you to only practice during the lecture. We want you to practice after class as well. So, we prepared the audio file and script for you. Please leave your comments or subscribe to our lectures, and then we will send the files to you. We strongly recommend that you shadow each sentence with a loud voice at least 10 times a day. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.
Philip,
Hi.
those my numbers?
Yes. And I emailed you a copy too. I actually got a call.
Have some hummus.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
So I got a call from a buddy of mine down at City Hall.